Alright guys, this is Zenturion XYZ. You can call me Zen. Thanks for joining the live stream. Hopefully we'll have some good gameplay here. I'm going to go ahead and get started with some gameplay and then probably open up some packs. So let's see what we got going on. Jump into some verses. And I'm going to play with my Whimsicott deck. Really enjoying playing this deck. Make sure you guys tune into the video tomorrow. I'm going to be posting another video unboxing, so make sure you guys watch that. Alright, get started here and we will kick things off with a Deontay. So my opponent's going to mulligan. And Deontay's not necessarily the first Pokemon that I'd like to start with, to be honest with you, because of its ability. It's pretty useful because it does add extra 20 damage to my fighting Pokemon's attacks. So pretty good stuff there. And we've got plenty of energy, which is nice. But we are lacking some fighting energy here. That's all right. We can play a support here and Cillian and pick up some fighting energy, hopefully to get Deontay some attacks soon enough. So we're going up against a Xerneas EX. Looks like this is an EX deck for the most part. There's a Deontay EX that I'm going up against here. Glad we got ourselves an Eevee, and go ahead and add another fighting energy here to Deontay. Alright, can't do anything yet. Unfortunately, you know, if there we go, my opponent does have another energy, so that's an attack, and that does some damage. Not good. Throw out Pokegear 3.0. See what we can get. All right, and let's pull out Acerola here. Get Acerola going. All right, we do have the ability to heal Deontay, so that's nice. And we'll throw another fighting energy that way. That's going to give us 90 hits and a 30 heal for the Eevee that's on my bench, so that's pretty helpful. Alright, opponent does heal. Cottony on the bench. And we're going to go ahead and evolve Eevee here. Get a Sylveon in here. I do have a Sylveon GX that it is most likely sitting in my prizes at the moment. So let's see what we are going to do. We'll go ahead and attack. That's going to heal my Sylveon on the bench. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Alright, so my opponent has plenty of heals apparently as well. And that's going to knock out my Deontay, unfortunately. So we will throw Sylveon out here. And we'll hit him with Magical Shot. So, slow going here. to start, unfortunately. This might just end up being pretty bad for us. So we are, we might be in trouble here. Might be in trouble in this first match, but that's okay. If you're watching, make sure you stay tuned. I'm going to be opening some online packs in a bit if we do lose here, and then we'll probably jump into another matchup after that. My opponents got some EX cards, and unfortunately I have not been able to pull out my GXs. That they just didn't come out. So it was just luck of the draw, bad hand. Very unfortunate. But that's alright. That is okay. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining the stream, guys. Appreciate that. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's open up some packs. Let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see. Do you want to see some pack openings? Do you guys want to watch some gameplay? Let me know. Either way, we're going to be doing both. You know, I'd like to interact with you guys. Let me know which ones. I've got a whole bunch of different packs here that we can open. Sun and Moon, Burning Shadows, Forbidden Light. We've got some Guardians Rising, some Team Up, some Ultra Prism, Unbroken Bonds, Breakthrough, Evolutions, Fates Collides, Phantom Forces, Primal Clash, and Steam Siege. So if you're watching, let me know in the chat. Let me know what you guys want to unpack here. For now, we're going to get started with some Unbroken Bonds. All right, let's see if we can pull something awesome. Hopefully we'll get something good here and that we can probably use in one of the matchups. So here we go. We got a Energy, Litten, Clefairy, Seal, Krabby, Jigglypuff, Porygon 2, Cleffa, Wartortle, and Hitmontop, and a Persian. Let's get another one opened up, guys. All right. Energy, Gligar, Ghastly, Grubbin, Pikachu, Drowsy, Malane, Pokegear 3.0, very good card to have. Tentacruel, let's see what we get. All right, a Genesect, and a Rhyperior. I am still looking for a Reshiram Charizard online. I have not been able to pull it yet, unfortunately. But I've got 3 in my binder, so go figure. All right, so a Lucario there. Guys, let me know what packs you want me to open up here. I've got Unbroken Bonds. I've got a whole bunch of different stuff. Let's see if we jump into a Sun and Moon and see what we get out of that. All right. Energy, Sandile, Alolan Diglett, Dratini, Morlul, Dragonair, Liama, Passimian, and that's a Beware. Let's go for another one. Let's see what we can get. So far, no really good pulls, but they might be coming. Alolan Doug Trio. All right. Guys, seriously, let me know. What do you guys want to, open up here from the ones that I've got? Let's try a Burning Shadows and let's see what we can get. We had some luck in one of the previous videos with Burning Shadows, so that was fun. And a Passimian. So terrible pulls so far, unfortunately. Let's get another one opened up. And then we'll jump back into some gameplay. And Butterfree. Alright. Don't worry, guys. I know those were not very good pulls, but that's alright. We're going to be switching back and forth. We're going to be playing, and we are going to be opening packs. So make sure you let me know what packs you want to see me open from the ones that I have, the ones that you saw there. All right, my opponent has, we're going to go second here. We're going to go second. Let's see if we can get something going. Oh, I've got my Whimsicott GX, but I have no basic Pokemon to start. So, go figure. There you go. Let's see if we can pull a better hand this time around. Alright. Let's see. Alright. That was my mulligan. And we might be okay, guys. We might be okay here. No additional Pokemon, which, you know, is not great. But we do have the evolution for Cottony, so that's always a good thing. And we do have a Pokegear, which will set me up with a support card. So I'm really liking this Whimsicott deck. Unfortunately, it does have some downsides. You're basically trying to just get lucky, really, with his ability. Whimsicott ability is Fluffy Cotton. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attack, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. And so that's pretty good if you're fighting up against some GX cards. Alright, let's see what we can get here. And I guess we will go with a Guzma. Alright. Throw a Fairy Energy here. And see if we can start doing some damage. We cannot. That stinks. Alright. So I do have my Whimsicott GX sitting here, and I'm just hopefully I can get to him. Hopefully I'll be able to get another Pokemon into my bench, and that'll be helpful. So we're going up against Snorlax here, and it looks like my opponent is going to try and power up this Palkia GX. And going for a Blastoise most likely here. So Blastoise is a very powerful card. I'm not sure if my opponent's got a GX version of that card, or if they have the regular Blastoise. Either way, very powerful. So, alright, I don't know if I want to start doing some damage here. I think I do. I think I want to start maybe doing some damage to this Palkia. But the Snorlax needs 4 to retreat, so I think I'm just going to take out this Snorlax. I don't have any bench Pokemon, so I'm kind of just at the mercy of whatever comes here. I can play my Ace Trainer, and I probably will very soon. Each player shuffles his or her hand into their deck, and then draws 6 cards, and the opponent draws 3 cards. So that could be pretty useful if I don't get another Pokemon here on the bench. So Blastoise is a fantastic card. The ability just basically just gives you a ton of energy. You can very quickly energy up, kind of like they're doing right now with the Palkia GX, just throwing energies on there. All right. So Brook Hill is going to help me a little bit because I'm going to be able to use that to bring out a Marshadow and Machamp combo. So that does give me an extra Pokemon back here, which is good. We'll throw another Fairy Energy on to Whimsicott GX. And let's go ahead and whack this Snorlax. So I'd like to get some more energy on Whimsicott before I go up against that Palkia GX, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen unless I get something pretty decent here in the next draw. So if that doesn't occur, I'll probably be playing my Ace Trainer. Let's see what we get here. All right, so my stadium card was just kicked out, and Rough Seas was put in. Once during each player's turn, that player may heal 30 damage from each of their water Pokemon and or electric lightning Pokemon. So man, that kind of and they're just throwing more and more and more energy on this Palkia. My goodness. This attack does 20 more damage times the amount of water energy attached to this Pokemon. So I think it looks like they're just basically going through their whole entire deck and throwing energy onto Palkia. So, yeah. That stinks. So my energy blow, this attack does 30 damage times the amount of energy attached to this Pokemon. So 30 times 4, and that's not really going to be enough to take out this Palkia. So I am kind of, yeah, Let's see if we can get, let's just throw the GX and see what we can get out here. Alright. Let's bring out Deontay. And some max elixirs. A Sorola. And we will go with Wishful Baton. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. And that took a little too long there, so all right. So in a bit of trouble here. Let's see if I can pull something off in this next turn. That Snorlax is basically just sitting there waiting for me to take him out so that he can bring in his Palkia GX. So I might switch out that Snorlax if I can get another energy on this Whimsicott GX and maybe do some damage to Palkia GX before it, takes me out. I don't know if I want to do that or if I want to just take the kill on Snorlax. So that'll be one prize card. But then I'm going to get demolished by Palkia. I mean, there's like 11 water energies on that thing. 12. I mean, I don't know what they're planning to do with that, but that's a hell of a lot. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start powering up my my Machamp here. All right, it's going to do that. And just get Machamp basically ready for what's coming because it doesn't look like it's going to be pretty. All right, we'll go with another Machamp here. All right, we are also going to throw out a Field Blower and get rid of that that Stadium card. So we get to take out one. We get to take out Snorlax, but we're going to get absolutely demolished here by this Palkia GX. Just, it's going to be ridiculous, the amount of damage it's going to do. Oh my goodness. And then they just keep throwing more water energies onto the Palkia. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure Palkia has enough damage or enough water energies right now to take out my Whimsicott. I'm just hoping Whimsicott's Fluffy Cotton takes effect, and you know, if any damage is done to the Pokemon by attack, flip a coin, and that's heads. But okay, so that was fun. That was fun right there. Basically, just knocked out all of my my energies. Knocked out all of my energies. Fantastic. All right, so I think we're going to go Guzma here, and we're going to bring out this Pidgey. All right. We'll throw that on here. And I think I'm going to go with this Dedenne. Yes, I'm going to draw 6 cards. Throw some energy on there. Pokegear 3.0. And hopefully be able to get some energies in my hand. All right. So I lose another energy. Fantastic. That's all right. We have not lost yet. That was, you know, there we go. That's going to do it. All right, let's start throwing some energies onto Whimsicott. Pull up some more fairies and maybe a fighting energy here. Throw Eevee in there, and at the mercy of Palkia GX right now, who has 13 water energies, which just is ridiculous. Because it's going to do so much damage. It's just going to crush that Marshadow Machamp. But, yeah, 320 damage. I mean, that's pretty good. We're not down and out yet. We are not down and out. I'm going to bring in Deontay just kind of to... Let's see. Shuffle. No, we've got some more Whimsicott here. Give him some energies. And we're going to get crushed again by the Palkia GX. But I can't really attack yet with Whimsicott. So... my opponent's just going to continue to put all of his energies into that Palkia GX. There's 14 energies on it, and that's crazy because it's just stacking up more damage. So I might get lucky. If you've seen Whimsicott GX, that Fluffy Cotton ability is pretty useful. And let's see if we can evolve Sylveon here. And go for an attack. 100 damage. Not enough to take out Palkia GX, but I'm hoping my Fluffy Cotton takes into effect. My opponent's already used their GX card, so, or their GX attack. So let's, I mean, they've basically got rid of all of my my energies earlier. So, oh, and there we go. Switched out my Whimsicott, and that pretty much is going to do it, unfortunately. So, There it is. Well, even if we lose the match, don't worry. After this matchup, I am going to open up some more packs online. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. And we did lose, but that's okay. Stay tuned. We are going to open up some packs here. Guys, let me know in the comments what packs you guys want me to open. I've got Sun and Moon, I've got Burning Shadows, I've got Forbidden Light, some Guardians Rising, some Team Up, Ultra Prism, Unbroken Bonds, Breakthrough Evolutions, Fates Collides, Phantom Forces, Primal Clash, and Steam Siege. And if you're watching, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, let me know what you guys want me to open. I'm going to start off with this Sun and Moon pack here, while I wait for you guys to let me know. Alright, so we have Energy, we have Wingull, Snubbull, Carvanha, Zubat, Poplio, Pinsir, Repel, Golbat, Alolan Rattata, and... Alright, a Rotom Dex. Let's see, after counting your prize cards, shuffle them into your deck, then take that many cards from the top of your deck and put them face down. Face down as your prize cards. Alright, so, pretty good. Alright, let's open up a Burning Shadows here. Guys, seriously, let me know which packs you want me to open. Alright, as you can see, we got a Togedemaru, a Swak, a Mudbray, an Oddish, a Skulldusk, a Super Scoop Up, Seviper, Rotom Dex, and an Alolan Grimer, and an Alolan Raticate. Let's get another one opened up here. Alright, Alolan Rattata, Magikarp, Pansear, Cutiefly, Panpour, Seadrug, Gloom, Lunatone, Alolan Raticate, and a Mudsdale. Alright, you know what? I'm going to jump into some Team Up. Jump into some Team Up here. And let's see what we get. A Pidgeot. Let's try this again. Hopefully we'll get something good. Alrighty. And the first is another Pidgeot Reverse Holo and a Zapdos. Good stuff there. Why don't we open up an Unbroken Bonds? Do you want to see that? Let me know. Alrighty, let's see. Hopefully we got something good. That's a Marshadow. That's actually a good card to have. Ability once during your turn. If this Pokemon is on your bench, you may discard any stadium card in play. If you do, discard the Pokemon and all cards attached to it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and open up another one of these. Alright, and a Ferozma and Buzzwole Tag Team card. Yes, very nice. The artwork is pretty cool. I like that a lot. And I don't have this card yet, so good stuff. Alright. Going to go ahead and open up another Unbroken Bonds pack online. Alright guys, we have Caterpie NK, Alolan Diglett, Zubat, Jigglypuff, Lyron, Gliscor, a Triple Acceleration Energy, Lickitung, and another Marshadow and Machamp GX. Fantastic. I think I have 4 of these now. But I do love that artwork. It is beautiful. What do you guys think about that artwork? All right, a Coughing, Zubat, Oddish, Sandile, Crabrawler, Lyron, Shitat, Surprise Box, Poliwag, and a Koga's Trap. Look at that beautiful card, guys. Unbelievable. Your opponent's active Pokemon is confused and poisoned. That is a great card to have. I'll tell you that. All right, let's get another one opened up here, guys. Drowsy, Tentacool, Inkay, Poliwag, Diglett, Golbat, Ultra Force, Carnivore, Porygon 2, Coughing, and a Clefable. All right. Ran out of the Unbroken Bonds packs, but that's all right. We've got plenty of other ones, guys. Let me know what you guys want me to open. I've got Burning Shadows. I've got Forbidden Light. I've got Guardians Rising. I've got Team Up, Ultra Prism, Breakthrough, Evolutions, Fates Collides, Phantom Forces, Primal Clash, and Steam Siege. What do you guys want me to open up here? Let me know in the comments, please. Come on, guys. Let me know what you guys want me to open here. All right, I'll open one of these in the meantime. Energy, Railu, Meowth, Alolan, Vulpix, Wimpod, Togedemaru, Rotom Dex, Simipour, Electabuzz, a Lana, and a Persian. Let's get another one opened up for you guys. Cutiefly, Panpour, Pikachu, Krogunk, Pansage, Wishful Baton. Very useful card. It passes your energies over to another Pokemon if your active one is knocked out. So, very useful. And Arachnid. Let's go ahead and get another one opened up for you guys here. Ladybug, Cutiefly, Horsea, Venipede, Sneasel, Wobbuffet, Wiki, a Seviper, and a Meowstic Reverse Hollow, and a Azumarill. Alrighty. Let's go with an older pack here. Let's open up a Steam Siege and see what comes out of that. Just to mix it up a little bit. Alright, a lot of new cards because I don't open up a lot of Steam Siege. So, Oshawott, a Rufflet, a Tangela, Krogunk, Mareep, Lampent, Azumarill. That's a pretty cool card there with the two different colors. Gardevoir Spirit Link, Rufflet again, and a Spiritomb. Let's see if we can get some luck here with a good pull. Sneasel, Oshawott, Fletchling, Meowth, Monferno. Don't even know how to pronounce that. That's a nice Toxic Croak. Oh, look at that. A Mega Gardevoir GX or EX. That's a beautiful card. Look at that with the Japanese writing on it. Very cool. I think this might be my first Mega online. So, liking that a lot. Alright, guys. I'm going to jump into a little bit more gameplay here. And this is my Whimsicott deck that I am liking. It's actually a Whimsicott mixed with a Machamp and Marshadow tag team. So it's a fairy fighting deck. That's a cool little coin. Pikachu coin with a Tails Pikachu tail. That's nice. I like that. Oh, and I have no basic Pokemon. We got a mulligan right off the bat here. That's all right. Let's see if we can get something better this time around. There we go. Okay. Okay. So let's kick things off with that Marshadow and Machamp. And see if we can't pull something good here. So we'll throw the fighting energy onto that there. And we will we'll hold off on that wishful baton. We'll hold on the wishful baton because I think I want to use that later on if I can bring in that Cottony and upgrade it to a Whimsicott GX. So for now, we'll just we'll throw this this fairy energy on here, and we will evolve Cottony into Whimsicott GX. And I think we will put that wishful baton on there because now I can, if Marshadow Machamp does get knocked out, those energies will go back, will go into Whimsicott or wherever I want to place them. So wishful baton is a very useful card, and I'll show you guys what that is. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is your active Pokemon and it is knocked out by damage from an opponent attack, basically move 3 basic energy cards onto a Pokemon that's on your bench. So very useful card. Alright, Machop failing to do damage. We're going to pull some more energies here. And throw that on here. And we're going to end this matchup pretty quick. That was quick. My opponent did not have anything to follow up with that Machop, and that 190 damage total basically take him out. So we'll jump into another matchup here, guys. Hey, let me know if you're liking the live stream. This is my first one, so I'm really hoping that that it's good. The sound is good. I'm hoping everything is to your liking. Wow, I feel like I just had a match against this person. Maybe I didn't really look at their name. I'll be honest with you, but it was the same coin in the last matchup. So that's a cool little coin. I like that. So we are waiting on the coin flip here. It's taking a little long. Hey guys, comment below. Let me know, if you want to see some more pack openings. I did some earlier, and I do not want to go first. Let me know if you want to see some more pack openings, and if you do, let me know if there's any packs in particular that you'd like to see me open. So we're starting off with a double mulligan. Okay. Yep. Alright, my opponent is going to choose their active Pokemon here. So my opponent's taking their sweet time, probably undecided, not sure what they want to play. That's okay. That's all right. We'll wait it out and see what happens. So interestingly enough, the last match that we just had won it pretty quickly, and they had the same Pikachu coin. I'm not sure where that Pikachu coin is from, but it's pretty cool, and I want it. So I need to do some research and figure out where it came from. All right, so I'm going to bring out my Cottony here, and I'm going to drop Whimsicott GX as soon as I can on that Cottony. I do have Eevee, which is nice because I can bring in my Sylveon GX at some point as well. The only downside is I've only got Fighting Energy here, and yes, I know there's Fairy Pokemon here, and I have Fighting Energy. I do have Fairy Energy as well. This is a mixed deck where I have Marshadow and Machop GX cards. So that's okay. We will hopefully get ourselves a Fairy Energy soon. Luckily, Cottony does not require a Fairy Energy, so I can start things off with one of these Fighting Energies and then transition into the Fairy Energy later on if I can get one. So, alright, so my turn, and like I said, I do have the Marshadow and Machamp GX card. So we'll drop a Fighting Energy on here so we can do an attack. Unfortunately, it's only 10 damage, but it's better than nothing. So what I'm going to end up doing here is most likely start adding some energy onto this Marshadow and Machamp card. Start adding energies to that, and do a retreat on Cottony, because I don't want to really, take damage on Cottony, even though I have another one. But we'll go another turn here with Cottony, and then we'll switch it out. Kind of risking it a little bit, but that's alright. We'll see what happens here. I'll put another Fighting Energy on the Tag Team GX here. That'll get me closer to doing some attacks. I'll be able to use Revenge. I'll retreat Cottony and wait for some Fighting Energy to come out. So, or I could just win. Victory. Apparently my opponent did not have any energy, and just basically went 3 turns without being able to attack. So that was a quick win. We'll do another one. We'll do another one here. So how are you guys doing today? Hopefully you're enjoying the live stream. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know how the sound is. Like I said before, this is my first live stream, so trying it out. But we've won a few matches here, so make sure you stick around. Having some fun here, and we've Cottony to start again. But no bench Pokemon, so we're just gonna wait this out and see what happens. Alright. Alright, so quick start there for my opponent. Drop a Fairy Energy on here, and hopefully flip some coins. Alright, look at that. Oh, 5. Okay. 50 damage for Cottony. Not bad. I think that's actually the best I've done with Cottony there. So, I don't think I've ever gotten 5 in a row, to be honest with you. Alright, so my opponent's going with Steven, the trainer card. And, so I don't have the Whimsicott GX just yet in my hand, and I don't have any way of getting it at the moment. That's alright, so I'm going to start putting some Fighting Energy on my Tag Team GX as soon. Well, okay, there we go. So I'm going to have to do that anyways. Good, we got an Eevee in here as a backup. Unfortunately, we cannot attack, so kind of stuck. But let's see what this attack does. So Sensitive Blade, if you played a supporter card from your hand during this turn, this attack does 80 more damage. So I'm definitely going to get hit pretty hard here. And yeah, I'm kind of stuck here because I don't have anything else. So I'm just kind of going to have to take the damage, unfortunately. I don't have any fairy energies to put on here, so I do have Acerola, which is a pretty good card, and depending on how much damage I take right now, I may just play that card, get yeah, so that's going to take me out. Alright. We'll throw Cottony back in there. At least we can probably try and do some damage. And we have another one. See if we can get lucky here. Oh, no, only 2. So had 5 earlier in a row, and only 2 this time around. So it's not looking good in this matchup. It looks like I just didn't have the right hand, unfortunately, but it happens. Alright, let's see what my opponent is going to do here. Obviously, my Cottony is going to be taken down, and that'll be that. So, one last chance here to get something done. Highly doubt it's going to happen. But we will pick up some more energies here and just hope. Nope, that is no good. So there it went. My last chance to win that match. And this match is pretty much over. But if you were just tuning in, keep watching because I'm going to play another one. So we've won a few in a row here. Did pretty well. And unfortunately just had the bad hand to start things off here in this last one. So we'll go again. We will go again and see if we can't get a win. So I've got enough coins to purchase an Unbroken Bonds package. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right after this match. So if you're watching, hopefully this will be an entertaining match, and you can watch that as well. So we're going to go second here. Alright. Opponent had no basic Pokemon, so that's a mulligan. And we go with Marshadow Machamp. So my opponent's got a few Ultra Balls to find some useful Pokemon. Let's see what we can get here. I do have Olivia, which is going to allow me to search for 2 GX cards. So that'll be helpful. And I get to draw an extra card for the mulligan. So let's see what we got. My opponent is starting off with a Celesteela GX. Ultra Beast. Misty, discard a card from your hand. If you do, look at the top 8 cards of your deck and put one of them onto your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. So let's see if we can get something going. That double energy is going to give Celesteela GX a quick start here. But we are going to... We're going to go find some GXs. And that's going to get me my Whimsicott. and it'll get me another Marshadow and Machamp. And I'll be able to throw an Max Elixir out here, throw a Fairy Energy onto Cottony. Pokegear is going to give me a support card. And let's see what we want to do. Let's bring out Lysander in case we need to do a quick switcheroo here. On the next turn, drop a Fighting Energy on Marshadow and Machamp. And let's see what my opponent can do. So hopefully my opponent does not have another energy. If that's the case, then I will be maybe safe and draw 3 cards. So chances are they're probably going to get one. But yep, there it is. So that's going to be 110 damage, I think. Yep, and move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. So there you go, 110 damage. Alright. So we are going to evolve Cottony here. Let's go with Guzma and see what we got here. Dracarai. Let's go with Guzma. And we'll bring out Whimsicott GX. Because I can drop 2 energy on here and start attacking. So that gives me the best chance to start my attacks, since my opponent already pretty much started with 110 damage quickly against me. So hopefully he can't switch out that Darkrai, and I can probably take it out. So it might take them a little while to get energy onto it. So that's always good. So they're going to search for some energy and some dark energy. There you go. So one of the reasons why I like this Whimsicott GX deck is because of its ability. Its ability is pretty cool. I really like Fluffy Cotton. Basically, just flip a coin, and if it's heads, there's no damage, and if it's tails, you do get hit. So, all right, let's see what happens here. I didn't think my opponent was going to put more energy onto that Darkrai, just because it wouldn't have made any sense, but I switched them out for Articuno GX. So he's probably going to play that GX attack, Cold Crush GX, most likely, to get rid of my energies. So let's see what happens here. Oh, he did not. Okay, so that gives me another chance. And I can actually switch out. Let's see. Yeah. Let's throw a Tropius in there. And at least I can do some damage. And it gives me a chance to collect some more energy and put it on Whimsicott GX. So let's see what happens here. So we've won a few matches, we've lost a few matches. It's been pretty cool. It's been fun. I'm liking this deck. I think I can probably make some adjustments and make it better, to be honest with you. But so far it's been pretty good, and my win ratio has been pretty decent. So I can't complain. see, shuffle. Let's do that. Let's shuffle. Let's shuffle and get some new cards and see if we can't. Oh, okay. So we can put some more energy on here. Take out that Tropius. Get my Dedenne GX. So I'm probably going to get attacked here by the Ice Wing, 130 damage. I was surprised when my opponent did not play their GX to knock all of my energy off of Whimsicott. I was very surprised about that, but they didn't, so that's good. We'll throw some more energy on here. And as you guys saw, that fluffy cotton ability taking effect there, I flipped a heads and took no damage. So that's the nice thing about Whimsicott GX. It does take some luck, but you have the ability, you have the chance of not taking any damage at all, which is nice. So what do you guys think about Whimsicott GX? Anybody a fan play the Whimsicott deck at all? Let me know in the comments, guys. Alright, my opponent has Celestella GX. And I flip another heads. That's nice. And an easy victory, apparently. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it, guys. I will take the victory. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. So I'm going to jump into the store real quick. I've got some coins. Let's redeem some coins. Let's take a look at what we got in that Unbroken Bonds pack. If you're watching, let me know if there's any one of those particular packs that you'd like me to open up. It's hard to beat Unbroken Bonds, to be honest with you, though. Alright, a Landorus. Landorus there. And let's go with a Forbidden Light here real quick. Let's see what happens with that before I jump into one last matchup. Alright. Got some new cards here. Flababy, a Frogadier, a Bonnie, Tyrant. I like the art on that Tyrant. Pretty cool. Froakie. And... alright! Look at that. A Palkia GX. And in one of the previous matches, if you weren't watching, if you're... you know... I got demolished by a Palkia GX, and the reason for it is the Hydro Pressure. This attack does 20 more damage times the amount of energy attached to this Pokemon. And my opponent had 2 Blastoise cards that were basically just pulling water energy onto their hand or onto their active Pokemon. And it was just, you know, it was ridiculous. I mean, my opponent basically had... I think like 14 energy on it, so, you know. Alright, so we'll get started in this matchup. Let's see what happens here in this one. We'll kick things off with Marshadow and Machamp. Throw a Cottonee onto the bench. Alright, and I'm going up against a Spinda, another Spinda, and a Morlul. Netball. And that's a Rowlet. Okay, dropping a Leaf Energy on there real quick, and that can confuse my active Pokemon. Alrighty. So, nothing crazy powerful yet out of my opponent's deck there. It looks like no GXs at the moment. Deontay is going to help because that's going to, the ability is basically going to add an extra 20 damage to my fighting Pokemon. So let's get Cottony evolved here into a Whimsicott GX. And we will start putting some energy on Whimsicott here. We'll forgo the attack and start making Whimsicott more powerful. Another net ball from my opponent. Okay. So, I think we are going to do that. We're gonna switch. We're gonna throw Venusaur out here because it's gonna take a lot of energy for that Venusaur to attack me, and I am in need of energy. So, you know, unless my opponent has a switch or a Lysander or something like that, that tag team Venusaur is just going to be out there. He's going to have no choice but to put some energy onto it. Okay, so Shiinotic brings out the Decidueye GX. Which does damage to my bench. Alrighty. So I'd like to retreat Marshadow and Machamp. See if I can get them out of the match since they're confused anyways. And bring in Whimsicott GX. But the retreat on Marshadow and Machamp is pretty hefty. So I'm kind of also hoping that I can pull off a heal at some point real quick here. No. So we are going to go ahead and make that switch. And that's okay. I mean, I've got plenty of energy, and I also have this Fisherman, which can go back in here and pull those back out. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get some attacks in and see if I can't take out that Celebi and Venusaur. So Shiinotic is going to probably pull another, yeah, so he's going to get that Paras evolved into Parasect. Okay, so now I could definitely use my Field Blower at this point. I'm going to continue taking damage there. And let's see if we can at least get some energies on here. Bring some of these back. So my opponent can heal 60 damage with that stadium card. Kind of stinks, but it is what it is. And Decidueye just keeps attacking me from the bench, but I have no way of taking it out, so I'm just going to have to take the damage, unfortunately. And Whimsicott is just okay. That's crazy. And I think I just took like a ton of damage for no reason. That's great. We're gonna have to get lucky here. Nope. No luck. No luck there. But I did get that heads after my Whimsicott was gone. So that's always nice. That's great. Right. So my opponent's got a pretty stacked deck here. And just that Decidueye is doing 20 damage every turn. I took a chance when I used the Lysander to bring in Celebi and Venusaur. My opponent just didn't have energy at the moment, but I ran out as well, and I was unable to really get anything going afterwards. So this pretty much looks like it's going to be it. That is very unfortunate. But that's how it goes. We've won quite a few matches. We lost a couple. So that's just the way it goes. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys watching. I am going to be jumping off. Thanks again. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you guys check out my channel. I do have a bunch of unboxings. Unbroken Bonds, Ultra Prism. I mean, a bunch of stuff that I've opened boxes, booster packs for. I'm going to be coming out with a video tomorrow, and it's basically going to be unboxing of Unbroken Bonds and Team Up. And hopefully you guys can see that in the darkness here, but I opened those up today, and that video will be coming out tomorrow. So it should be out about 2 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you guys jump on my channel and watch it. If you like it, if you like my videos, subscribe. Make sure you hit the like and turn on your notifications so you're notified when I jump onto a stream or when I post a video. There are code cards when I open up packs. I do put out some of those code cards for you guys. So really, I appreciate it. Thank you guys very much, and I'll see you guys around.